Hi, I'm Stephanie Wilson-Coleman, known as the Empowerment Doctor. And today we're going to talk about staying positive when you are surrounded by negative people. I know that everyone thinks that they know more than their fair share of negative people. And since they're everywhere, it's important to know how to coexist with them, okay? I want you to first understand that you can only control yourself, but you can influence others. So you can't do this by snapping your fingers or wishing that they go away. And anything that you say that you think will make them happy will work. But that doesn't work, okay? What you can do is to control yourself on how you choose to react to their negativity. So, for instance, you may even be able to sway people over to your thinking a little bit by setting a good example and by being a positive influence of those around you. So those are some of the ways that you can actually change others' perceptions and change others' thinking. Another thing is be grateful. One way to maintain a positive attitude is to remind yourself of the positive. See, when you're feeling run down by the negativity around you, you will make a quick mental list of the things in your life that you are thankful for. So when you get that feeling of being run down, this list is going to help you better than you can even imagine. It will give you that boost. The next thing is remember that it's not about you. Everyone has their challenges and issues, and there's no reason to be upset that someone has a negative attitude. See, it likely doesn't have anything to do with you at all. It could be circumstances in their life or their basic nature. It could be things that you don't even know about. Just keep on doing what you're doing. And the last thing is you have a choice to be positive or negative. So I want you to choose to be negative. Don't choose to be affected by their attitudes when they're in your circle. So focus on yourself. Keep your chin up. I want you to take care of your business and let others view the world however they choose. Remember, as I always say, we make our own choices about what's going to happen to us and how we're going to feel about it. See, negative people will drag you down if you allow them to do that. So I want you to be able to take the steps to minimize that impact on you. So I need you to also practice gratitude every day. I want you to write down some things that you are grateful for every day. A lot of people only want to write down 1 or 2 things, but I say sit there for a minute and make 5 things or 10 things, 20 things. Because every day something good happens to us. And if you don't write it down, we will absolutely forget it. I want you to try to block out negative people if you have to with headphones, or stay away from as many of the people as possible. See, we choose who we're going to hang out with, who we're going to talk to, who we're going to have fun with, who we're going to do all sorts of things with. So make sure you make those choices wisely, okay? Negative people are always going to be around, but you can deal with them and still be a positive person. Remember that journal I talked about us keeping? You can maybe suggest that they keep a journal too of all the good things that happen, so that they too can realize that life is absolutely fantastic. I'm Stephanie Wilson-Coleman, known as the Empowerment Doctor, and as I always say, life is too short to drink cheap champagne.